Good evening everybody, welcome to another update. Quite a lot been happening, so I'll just give you a tour of the layout. As you can see, the backboards are up now, so trains start to disappear in certain places. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. So let's have a quick tour of what we've been doing. Okay, so as I said before, this is going to be a town scene running through here down to there. Backboards are up, as I said. I'm just starting to fill in the gaps and the holes. It's got to be sealed yet and properly joined, but I'll get around to all that. That'll be the next job. You see the tunnel, there's going to be a tunnel mouth there. Distant train will disappear underneath. That raised section is in. I've put that little bridge in there for now. Whether that'll stay is another thing. You can see that nice curvature on the track where the trains will disappear. Okay, coming around, this is going to be a nice cutting, as I said before. That raised is going to be an embankment. So looking pretty good at the moment. Quite happy with it now. It's coming along. The raised section there you won't see. There's going to be a tunnel mouth and a tunnel that will all be hidden. As I said before, that's set back a bit because there's going to be a big bridge across there and a water scene underneath that. And again, that incline there disappears. I don't really like to see the inclines, so I'm going to hide it away. I put a little bridge in there. I added a point there because that out of the track can disappear. Those are on the back. TMD going to be in here. This is coming down to the station. Right, as you'll see there, I've sort of cut that out a bit. I'll tell you why that is now. Because that outer track there is one massive continuous loop, I put a couple of points in there and I wanted access to the points, so I cut this section out, or made this section a bit bigger. So I'll actually make a scene in there now. So the platform will be starting about there. It'll come into there. I can put like a concourse area in there. That'll be hidden. Concourse area there, and the platform will continue down to there. Another platform in the middle here will be made bigger. That's not going to stay that platform. So yeah, I thought, well, I'll cut that back. I quite like it now, so it'll actually be a scene in there. I'll put a couple of tunnel mouths, trees at the back there, so it looked like this side of the station will look onto the countryside as well. I'm quite happy with that. I just needed access to that point. You see, my outer line here, this line here, runs all the way around up onto the upper section, comes through here, so it's a massive continuous loop, and I can have more than one train on that loop. But I needed to isolate it, because if I wanted to run another train then in the opposite direction on this loop, I can just isolate with these 2 points, and that train can run all the way around across the bridge up there in a different direction then. But I just needed access to that point. Okay, so that's the station area there, which I'll start to do. Obviously this section here will just continues around there. This will be more of an industrial area leaving the station, and this is the raised area at the back here, which will be like an embankment, not an embankment, just a raised up level with a wall in front of it. And again, this will be a little bit industrial here, and then we start to get back around to the town scene. I'm not sure where to put the level crossing yet. I think I put it down here probably a bit. Like all this section here then ready for the town scene, so there's plenty of space to be getting on with. Okay, well, as I say, the backboards are up. They've got to be sealed. That is plasterboard, but do yourself a favour when you're cutting plasterboard, don't cut it anywhere near your railway layout, because the dust is horrendous and you'll need to clean it afterwards. I cut them in the garage. One thing I will mention that I invested in about 6-8 weeks ago, and I've only used it now the last 2 days, is one of these. the CMX track cleaner. What a fantastic tool that is. I put it on the track earlier, cleaned it all off. These are the rubber thing, the corduroy sheets you get with the box. Excuse me a second. Here comes in this box on a strip, and you just cut it to size. There you go. And what I use and put in there, that's to top it up with. That's the control valve for the drip mechanism at the bottom, and you can adjust that. And what I use to clean, I used Goo Gone first to get all the muck off the track. Not that it was much because it's quite new, but all the dust on there from cutting. And then after that, because the Goo Gone affects rubber traction wheels on some of the engines, I got a Class 37 with rubber traction wheels. I also then did another run using isopropanol, and they clean the track really well. And the good thing about isopropanol is that after it's cleaned your track, it all evaporates away, so it leaves it really nice and clean. Absolutely amazing. So if I were you and you haven't already got one, get yourself one of these. I know they're expensive. I mean, this is about £90, but well worth it, especially for cleaning areas you're not going to be able to reach. I've got a few of those behind there, obviously, but I can actually get access to anywhere behind these boards. At the back there is, I don't know if you can see that, there is a gap. I have tried to get in there, believe me, I can get in there and get my arm around there and get in there to see if, just in case there's any derailments or any cleaning needs doing, I can actually still get around the back of all of it. So that's it for now. As I say, most of the dirty work is done, which I'm really pleased about. So I can get on now with planning some of the scenery. And what I'll do in a short while, another video after this. Now I'll keep these short because it takes so long for me to upload stuff to YouTube. I mean, an 8 minute video clip takes about 6-7 hours. I know my internet's not brilliant, but I'm looking into this faster fibre optic broadband. So at the moment I'll keep the video short, and after this one now I'll do a quick running session and film some of that for you. Any comments, suggestions, tips, ideas, please share. That's what we're all there for. And I'll speak to you soon. Cheers all, take care.